If you had to explain what Friends of the Children is to someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I'd say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the Children?
Yeah, and they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Full of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm going to be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might become cooler.
Ethan?
I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
If you had to explain what Friends of the Children is to someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the Children?
Yeah, and they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice. To you
Full
guys.
of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might
What
become
about you,
cooler.
Ethan?
I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
If you had to explain what Friends of the Children is to someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the Children?
Yeah, and they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice. To you
Full
guys.
of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might
How
become
about you,
cooler.
Ethan?
I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
If you had to explain what friends of the children is to someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I'd say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the children?
Yeah, they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would
Ethan?
say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice of you
Full
guys.
of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might
How
become
about you,
cooler.
Ethan?
I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
If you had to explain what friends of the children is to someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I'd say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the children?
Yeah, they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice of you
Full
guys.
of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might
How
become
about you,
cooler.
Ethan?
I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
Good evening. I'm Roger Hinshaw, President of Bank of America for Oregon and Southwest Washington, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 Virtual Friendraiser. Bank of America is thrilled to be back again as the presenting sponsor of Friends of the Children Portland's largest fundraising event of the year. Bank of America is committed to strengthening our local community by advancing racial equity and economic mobility for individuals and families. And last year, we announced a $1 billion investment over 4 years in this work. Locally, we partner closely with Friends of the Children Portland because their long-term mentoring program is proven to set youth up for a lifetime of success, economic mobility, and opportunity. And it's a very good investment indeed. The Harvard Business Association of Oregon found that for every $1 invested in the program, a total of $7 is returned in savings and future contributions to the community. The founding chapter of Friends has been serving Portland's highest priority youth for over 27 years by providing professional salaried mentors from kindergarten through high school graduation, nurturing one-to-one relationships for 12 and a half years, no matter what. This past year, youth in our community faced unprecedented challenges, yet we have persevered. We are proud to join all of you in celebrating the courage and tenacity of youth who overcome new obstacles each and every day in order to achieve their dreams. It is this resilience and strength that is truly inspiring to all of us. And together, we can create a force that makes generational change possible. Bank of America is truly honored to stand alongside Friend of the Children Portland during this very special night of virtual friendship and philanthropy. Just like all of you, I'm tuning in from the comfort of my home, and I'm logged on and ready to bid. So thank you for being here for our youth, our community, and for Friends of the Children Portland. Now let's kick off the second virtual friendraiser with some high fives from the Friends PDX community.
Good evening and welcome to Friends of the Children Portland's virtual friendraiser. My name is Kelly Russell and I'll be your host for this evening's program. If you can believe it, this is my first year being here at Friends of the Children Portland, and I'm so delighted to be a part of Friendraiser. Now, I know that you all know how to raise your paddles in that big tent, and even though we can't be in the same room tonight, we are so grateful that you are here, tuning in, and showing up for the youth in our community. We're excited to be here with you to show you the amazing work being done by Friends of the Children Portland. And tonight, we will invite you to be a part of it by funding this needed work. I'd like to take a moment to thank tonight's sponsors. Tonight's virtual friendraiser is presented by Bank of America. I'd also like to thank our senior sponsors, Davis Wright Tremaine, Grand and Benedict's, Harder Mechanical, Nike, Nordstrom, Regents, Touchmark, and Walmart. Friends, I am so excited to be here tonight. We have a big goal. Tonight, we want to raise $1.8 million for Friends of the Children Portland. I'm certain we can do it. It is so great to be a part of Friendraiser. It is a legendary event, especially for its festive atmosphere, one-of-a-kind auction, and of course, generous supporters. Virtual giving feels the same, but it works just a little bit different. So please make sure that you have registered on our online bidding site through Greater Giving so that you can participate in the event this evening. You can go to friendspdx.org/friendraiser and click on the orange button that says Register Now. We have an exciting program for you this evening. Over the next hour, we will introduce you to 3 extraordinary young people, along with their mentors and caregivers. You will have many ways to show your support tonight, and by doing so, you are supporting the accomplishments of all 450 youth this organization serves, as they are overcoming the challenges of systemic disparities and now a global pandemic. What's most extraordinary is how much the young people in the program can teach all of us about resilience, not just during a pandemic, but every day of their lives. To get the most out of this evening's offerings, we recommend that you use 2 devices, one to view the program as you're doing right now, and one to bid on live and silent auction packages, as well as give your gifts tonight. You can also use 2 tabs on your internet browser or view the program on the online auction site. Now, if you have any trouble making a gift or a bid tonight, please call the number on the screen, and our donor support team will be more than happy to help you out. And that number is 503-281-6633. You will not want to miss the opportunity to show your commitment to youth by bidding on 5 exclusive live auction packages and raising your paddle in support of this community's highest priority youth. This evening, we have some very generous challenge matches, so stay tuned for when you can double your gift. We encourage you to give big and give often, give any time you'd like, at any dollar amount you'd like. Now, here's a brief look at our program tonight. Remember, we'll be selling the 5 live auction items during the program, but the silent auction is open now until 9 p.m. tonight, so be sure you get your bids in. One of the favorite parts of Friendraiser each year is having the opportunity to hear from our founders and true visionaries for Friends of the Children, Duncan and Cindy Campbell. Duncan wanted to share a special message for all of you this evening, so Duncan, take it away.
Hi everyone, welcome to Friendraiser. It's been a tough year to say the least. We have all had to adapt some stark changes and build a resilient spirit. But the youth at Friends of the Children, Portland, are experts in resilience. Tonight, we're celebrating this resilience of our youth, their families, and our community, and the strength and hope we find when we persevere together. Our mission is to impact generational change. The support of this community, your generosity, enables Friends of the Children Portland to provide one-on-one mentoring for 12 and a half years, no matter what. Thank you for giving generously and coming together with us to show our youth that we will always be here for them and that they will always have a friend to turn to. We are truly grateful for you. Now, here's a look at the Friends of the Children model that shows how the power of one relationship makes all the difference in a child's life. Cheers, everybody.
Friends of the Children is a nonprofit organization that's been breaking the cycle of poverty one child at a time. We know that any child in any situation can succeed, even those facing the most obstacles. To that end, we provide a salaried professional mentor called a friend for each child who works with them from kindergarten to graduation, 12 and a half years, no matter what. These mentors work with each child every week on 9 core assets of personal strength, like growth mindset, problem solving, and self-management, all of which they will need to overcome the many obstacles in their path. Each dollar invested in a child returns $7 to the community. Children in our program become leaders in their community and successful in their careers. Friends of the Children is growing rapidly as communities across the country are experiencing the power of how one changes a child's story. Become a part of this story today. friendsofthechildren.org.
For 27 years, Friends of the Children Portland has proven the power of relationships to change lives. And these are not ordinary relationships. These are committed relationships, serving youth one-to-one for 12 and a half years, no matter what. No matter where they go to school, no matter how often they move, no matter what is happening in their lives, they have a friend and a community that they can count on. And here is where your giving can have an impact for our youth. Let's dive into that live auction. So if you are just now joining us, please go to friendspdx.org/friendraiser and click the auction button in the top menu bar to be taken to our online bidding site. And let's have a quick bidding tutorial. So when you click on the auction packages, you'll get a close-up view of what the package detail includes, including the bid amount. Now, if you want to make a bid on an item, you have two options. The blue button gives you the option to simply place the next bid increment based on a predetermined bid increment. When you select the blue button, the system will ask you to approve the dollar amount and to place your bid. Now, the second option you'll see on your screen is the green button. This is for our competitive bettors out there who never want to miss out on a bid. When you select the green Bid More button, you're able to select a maximum dollar amount that you would like to bid on the package, and the computer will continue to place bids for you up to the maximum amount that you've selected. So use this button if you want to ensure that you are the winner of that package. It is that simple. So we're going to find out what we have to bid upon here in just a moment. But first, I want to say welcome to our co-host, Dave Selesky. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Year 16, I hear, being here at Friendraiser.
16?
16. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. This is a great event. And again, fantastic stuff going on. By the way, we want you to hit the buttons.
Yes.
The bid button. The green button's really good. This camera over here, this camera over here, we want you to hit the green button. Hit the green button.
Give generously. Hey, Dave, would you like to do the honors of introducing our packages that are up for bid? What do you say?
I will indeed. This is item number one. It is
Thank
the
you.
top 100 wine package. So here we go. This package features 49 of the top 100 2020 wines from Wine Spectator magazine. These are hard to find and highly rated wines, some of the best in the world. Do not miss your chance to restock your cellar. A lot of us have been drinking more than usual during the pandemic. And at this, of course, we're going into the summer season. We are opening up our patios now. No more face masks as of today. If you have been vaccinated, yes. So your patios and your decks are open up to family and friends and guests this season, and you will want to be ready to show your appreciation for friendship by serving them only the very best wines that are available.
Yes, only the finest for your friends, my friends. Here we go. Well, we are looking at the bidding right now, and my friends, I'm checking it out. It looks like we have lots of bids. It was at $3,000 and $32.5 and $35 and $3,500. It went to $3,750. It's currently
Nice. Keep
at
going.
$3,750.
Push the bid button.
Yeah, you got to hit that bid button. You got to bid now, right,
That's right.
now, or hit that auto bid. You can place that bid more button and just set in the amount that you want to bid,
Right.
and it'll take care of it for you.
Right.
It looks like, Shane, it's back to you, my friend. If you'd like to place a bid, now's the time. Place the bid. We are at $3,750 for this incredible wine package. Now, I want to remind you, Wine Spectator has published the top 100 wines for many years,
Right.
many years. These wines are always considered the creme de la creme. They're sold out all over the world. So they
Did creme de la creme grow with creme brulee?
Sometimes, maybe,
Okay.
yeah, maybe. I think that's probably legit. They're sold out all over the world, but they are really, really hard to find wines. So this is your chance. This is your chance right now to taste these incredible wines. Shane is back
Shane
in
has
on
just
the
put this
bidding.
at $4,000 right
Thank
now. Good
you,
job for you, Shane.
Yes, all right, Bill, we're looking to you, my friend. It's back to you. Would you like to go to $4,250? I think you should, because ultimately, the thing that's great about this is when you make a bid, when you place a bid, you are supporting youth at Friends of the Children Portland. And you get wine and you get to support all these incredible youth.
And you get to have all of your friends over.
That's right,
And you
you
can
do.
tell them that the wine you are drinking here, some of the finest from Wine Spectator, and we got this at Friends of the Children auction. You are helping the community.
That's right. You're helping the community. You're engaging your friends. You're talking to them too, I hope, over
Right.
these fine bottles of wine about Friends of the Children Portland and the incredible, impactful work that they do as well. All right, Bill, we're looking for you, my friend. We're going to sell this in just a moment. We're currently at $4,000. Will you go to $4,250?
Kick it up. It's $250.
Oh, I think we can do it. I think we can.
$250.
We're looking for you, Bill. We're waiting for you. Friends, we are going, look
wait
at
a
that.
minute,
I just
wait a
saw
minute.
another bid. Look at this.
Whoa.
We have a new bidder. We have a new bidder. Aaron
Where
says,
did Aaron come from?
I'm getting in on this. Thank you, Aaron. This is great. Aaron knows how to bid. It's that last second when we're getting ready to say close, but you get that bid in really quickly. Shane, we're back to you, my friend. Come on back in with a gift of $4,500. And did we get it? There's Shane
Shane's
at $4,500.
$4,500.
Aaron, we're back to you, my friend. Aaron, do you want to get this package? You can keep the bidding going. Bid, bid, bid. All you have to do is click that next button. What do you say? It's $4,500.
Bill Bill could throw the long ball here.
He can get back in on
He
this.
can get back in on this.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Shane, $4,500. Aaron, you have $255 is all you have to do to beat Shane right now.
So Aaron, if you want to come back in on that bid, please do so. I want to remind you, this is 49 bottles.
Right.
There's Shane. Shane's doing
There you
so
go.
we're waiting on Shane. We're waiting for Aaron
Okay.
to jump back in. We are talking about 49 bottles of spectacular wine. Spectacular wine. So, John, a new bidder. We got John Miner joining us. Thank you, John, for your gift. Shane, we're back to you, my friend. What do you say, Shane? Come on back in at $5,000. Like I always say, it's just money, right?
It's just money. It's just money.
If you'd like to bid again, Shane, we're looking to you. Looking to you at $5,000, friends. We want to keep this bidding going. We want to keep this bidding going strong. Shane,
We've got
what do you say?
Shane or Aaron?
Yeah, Shane, Aaron, we got Bill. Everyone can get back in on the bidding right now. We invite you all to give generously to Friends of the Children Portland. But as the bidding starts to slow, we will start to close the package.
Okay.
So my friends, again, if you'd like to get back in on that bidding, now's the time to hit that button one more time.
Just
Make
another
$251
for Shane.
One more. What do you say? Oh, I think we got it. Shane says yes at $5,000. Thank you, Shane. All right, John, Aaron, Bill, we are looking to you, friends, to step back up at $5,250. Will you do it? It's at $5,000. Looking for $5,250.
It's a three-way race right now. You've got Shane, you've got John in there, and you've got Aaron. So
yeah, that's right.
What's going to happen?
Everyone's bidding.
Will Aaron come back into this? Will Aaron re-enter the bidding process here?
So here's the thing we don't.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Peter!
Where did Peter come from?
I don't know, but we love it.
I like Peter.
Yay, Peter. Thank
Peter's
you.
cool. I like Peter.
And we're back to you, Shane. What do you say? You've been a consistent bidder, my friend. Come on back in. Shane, would you do it for $5,500? At $5,500, would you bid $55,000? I think I would. Because here's one thing that we can't guarantee. We don't know that they all know each other, right?
True.
They can see that who's bidding, but we don't know if they know each other. So you've got to guarantee. Oh, I saw John just placed a bid at
John Miner's
$55,000. John's back
$5,500.
in.
Good job,
and
John.
And now we're going back. Here we go, Peter. What do you say? Oh, and the auction is on. Ian is getting in on the action.
Ian Bell.
Ian's at $5,750. Who's going to be at $6,000? It's at $5,750. Looking for $6,000. What do you say out there, friends? We're looking for Shane. We're looking for Peter. We're looking for John. We're looking for Aaron. Would you bid one more time at $6,000? A nice round number, right?
Right.
$6,000. You're going to have so many friends that are going to come over to your home to be a part of this fabulous tasting that you'll have at your house, I'm sure. All right, friends, we are going to close this item momentarily. Not yet. Shane is back in.
Yeah.
Shane said, count on me. I'm coming back in strong. Friends, you can keep the bidding going. Again, go ahead and hit that bid one more time if you'd like to. Now's the time. We've got to move on to our next item in just a moment. So if you can place a bid, now's the time to do it. The next bid is $6,250. Shane, you're doing a great job. Keep going.
Come on, here we go.
like it. Ian, John, Peter, come on back in if you'd like to. Friends, this is so fun. I love the auction. It's always really fun to be able to encourage people to give as generously as possible to support this incredible work.
Anybody got there? Come on.
I think now is the time, folks. We are going to close this package.
Okay.
So this one's closing. Friends, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And we're going to find out who our winner is momentarily. So in the meantime, right now, you're going to want to click that yellow home button at the top menu bar to get back to all the packages. And now, we know what we can do?
Right.
Let's move on to our next item up for bid and see what we have.
Which is a really good, a spectacular package. So
I'm
here
excited.
we go.
I'm excited.
So this is, you need a passport for this one. We have an international experience. Pack your bags. It is 7 nights at a 5-star Fairmont St. Andrews Resort in Fife, Scotland, recognized as one of the top golf resorts. This luxury property offers a complete spa along with their 2 signature courses with the famed 6 courses of St. Andrews links close by. Edinburgh, the charming capital of Scotland, is a short drive away, by the way. Whether or not you're going to go for golf, you're going to go for the history, or just for the stunning Scottish countryside, and maybe some haggis on the side. This is truly a special experience. Winning bidders, are you ready for this one? 7-night stay at the Fairmont St. Andrews, a $1,000 gift card, Visa gift card, $500 resort gift card for spa and gift services, $100 at Harbour's St. Andrews, which is rumored to be the best fish and chips place in the UK.
I believe it. I'm gonna believe those rumors right now.
So, and what they can do is they can go win the bid, and they can report back to us if this is truly the best fish and chips in the UK.
We do look forward to hearing that, and I think you might have an end where we can feature that. Yes. That it is, in fact, the rumor is true.
I'm pretty sure we could put pictures up on TV of people eating fish and chips in Scotland. And then the rest of us would all be jealous.
Yeah, it's really true. Friends, we are currently at $5,500 with Peter. Don't wait for us to place those bids. You can go ahead and hit bid now and place that next bid at any moment. So we're with Peter at $5,500. And Cindy Campbell, we're looking to you, friend. If you'd like to get back in on the bidding, she wants a trip to Scotland. I don't blame you. I think it'd be fun.
The spa, or the fish and chips?
I would be there, definitely there for all three of those. Okay. Right? Wouldn't you? Like, that sounds fun.
My golf game is...
my golf game's not great, but that's okay.
Well, yours is not great. Mine would be classified as somewhere below pathetic.
Uh-oh. Friends, let's keep that bidding going strong. Cindy, we're looking to you if you'd like to bid again. We're looking for the next bid, and that next bid is at $6,000. So we're currently at $5,500. Yeah,
so wait a minute. I mean, already think about this. Peter's. Wait a minute. What? Whoa. Cindy Campbell. Okay, Cindy.
Yay, Cindy.
Cindy's. So think about this. You're getting a $1,000 Visa gift card.
That's right.
So you take that right off the top of your cost. Of your
That's
bid.
right.
You're getting another $500 spa credit.
That's right.
That comes off the top.
Yep, that does too.
So basically, this package is.
You're getting more money back. Peter knows.
Peter
gets it.
Peter gets this.
He gets it. I like it.
He gets this.
Cindy, we're back to you, my friend, if you'd like to bid again. If you'd like to bid again, now's the time. We're going to need to go up to $7,000 on the bid. Peter is ready to go to Scotland.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Golfing.
Come on. Cindy, let's go. Come on.
And I know the St. Andrews Golf Course is like the top-notch golf course. And Cindy's back in. Peter...
It's golfing nirvana.
It's golfing nirvana. Oh, yeah. It's so good.
Yes.
Peter, we're back to you at $7,500. Cindy has the bid, currently at $7,000. Peter, what do you say? Join us again at $7,500. We want to send you to Scotland. I know Cindy wants to go to Scotland, too. We really want to send everyone to Scotland, but we got to keep the bidding going. If you can go to $7,500, now's the time. Place that bid, friends. Oh, and I think he did. Thank you, Peter.
There you go,
Peter says yes at $75,000. Yeah. Cindy, we're back to you, my friend, at $8,000. What do you say? $8,000.
Can we roll us back down here? Because I want to go back down on the script a little ways here.
Okay.
What all do you get in this package? Okay,
this is amazing.
You get 7 nights at the Fairmont at St. Andrews.
Yep.
Keep going down here in the script.
We're at 75. We need 8,000, Cindy.
5-star resort.
There she is.
Two courses close to St. Andrews. You get, holy schmoly.
Check this out. All Barbara Francis just got in on the bidding at $8,500. Thank you, Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, thank you very much.
We need $9,000. What do you say, friend? Cindy, Peter, jump back in at $9,000. What do you say? This is a chance to enjoy Scotland. This is great. Cindy says, yes, this is amazing. Barbara and Peter, it is your turn to come back in.
Very nice.
At $9,500. What do you say, friends? At $9,500. You know, you're going to have the best experience. You're going to come back. You're going to tell everyone what a great time you had and how you were able to support Friends of the Children and their impactful work while you were out in Scotland checking out this amazing, the charming capital of Edinburgh. Oh, my gosh. Peter's back in at $95,000. Cindy, come on back at $10,000. Would you do it? It's back to you at $10,000.
Barbara's down there at $8,500. She could kick this up to $10,000.
Yes, she could. She could.
And you're there. And this... Travel restrictions are being lifted.
That's right, they are.
We've all got our shots, or most of us now. We can go.
And we're able to travel. That's going to be so exciting.
We're getting on a jet plane.
$10,000.
Thank you, Barbara Francis.
All right. Reminder that this is a 5-star hotel as well. So you are going to be in the luxury out. And you're just going to enjoy Scotland and all it has to offer. It's always so charming. I don't know. Have you been to Scotland before?
No.
No. You could get in on this. Cindy's in at 10.5. Thank you, Cindy. We're looking to Barbara and Peter to come back at 11. But friends, I can tell you, I haven't been to Scotland.
Okay.
But I can tell you I did go to Ireland, and the landscape is beautiful. You're going to have a wonderful time. It's very similar. Pack your bags. You're going to have 7 glorious nights enjoying everything that Scotland has to offer.
You have the museums in Edinburgh.
That's right.
You have the Gulf, of course. You've got great food. You've got just stunning scenery.
That's right. The scenery's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, and
I'm waiting for Barbara to kick back in here again.
I'm also thinking about those spa services because everyone just wants to relax and let all their worries just
But you'll be in Scotland anyway.
That's true.
That's true.
That's all you need to do is land in Scotland. Okay, we're at 10-5. Barbara or Peter, if you'd like to get back in at $11,000, now's the time. Last chance for $11,000. Are you sure? The bidding is on fire, and I love it. I think it's so great. Friends, if you want to get back in.
Cindy's at 10-5.
Yes, she is.
Barbara could kick this up another $500.
Yeah.
Peter could kick this up again. $500. You
And
guys
you
are
know
out to
what?
Scotland.
Honestly, anyone can get in on the bidding at
Right,
any time.
right.
We encourage it, in fact. So, friends, if you'd like to place another bid, now is the time to do so. And Barbara says yes.
Thank
for
you.
$11,000. Thank you so much, Barbara. This is incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your generous support. I love this. Cindy, it's back to you at 10-5, or excuse me, 11-5, if you'd like to get back in on the bidding. Friends, this is so great. And I know, you know what I know is
What do
that
you know?
everyone is going to have so much time, so much fun and excitement being in Scotland. It's going to be so much fun to enjoy this vacation. Who wouldn't want to go to Scotland? I know I would want to go. It's at 11,000. You can get back in at 11.5. But you know what, friends? It is almost time to close this package. We need to take this one and close it. So this one is closing at this time. It is now officially closed.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. That is so exhilarating to see that package create so much
11,000,
excitement.
yep,
And you know what? We still have a few more auction items that we're going to auction off later in the evening.
Okay.
And you can keep bidding on those now. You can bid on them now. And we're going to learn more about Friends of the Children. And we will learn more about Friends of the Children Portland. So you have an opportunity to keep bidding on those. Oh, hey.
Wait a minute.
Guess what? News. I have some news. Are you ready? For the folks who are bidding on the St. Andrews Golf Experience, I'm looking to Peter and Cindy right now. We were able to offer the same package again. Oh, it's so exciting.
Okay.
For the same amount. But this is first come, first serve. So Peter and Cindy, you've got to be quick if you'd like to do that. So it's the exact same package. It's going to be available.
Whoa. Numbers just gone
It's
up.
going to be available. Barbara's in at $12,000.
$12,000, okay.
So Cindy and Peter, if you want to get back in, it's $12,000. It'll be available on the online bidding site in just a moment. So refresh your screens and we will see when it shows up, okay? So refresh your screens right now and you'll be able to place the bid
There
on
you
that
are.
last one, all
Okay.
right? So Dave, what is next?
Okay, so
That was fun.
That was pretty darn. Okay, so there's a saying at Friends: we are relentless, so our youth can be resilient.
Yes.
This speaks to the commitment that comes an essential building block of the resiliency of the youth program. We are fortunate to have a very beloved member of the community right now who happens to be playing down in Phoenix right now. I haven't checked the score recently. We're so fortunate to have, of course, this man, C.J. McCollum.
Hello, everyone. I'm C.J. McCollum from the Portland Trailblazers. Being resilient to me means never letting challenging situations stop you from moving forward in pursuit of your goals. I learned how to be resilient at a young age when I was an undersized high school basketball player with dreams and aspirations of playing on the biggest stage. My belief in my vision for my future, coupled with encouragement from some of the most important people in my life, including my parents and my brother Eric, helped me to keep going after my dreams, even when times got tough. The resiliency I learned then helps me to face and conquer difficult situations now. I'm very grateful to work with Friends of the Children in Portland. The work they do every day helps to build resiliency in the youth from our communities by showing them that there are people who care deeply about them and their futures. My message to the youth about resiliency is to believe in yourself, believe in your goals, and don't ever let anything get in your way. Blessings.
Well, CJ is proof that the dream can become a reality when you have a friend on your side. And that is at the heart of what we do. So it is an honor to have the support of CJ McCollum at Friends and in our community. Thank you so much, CJ McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers for their longtime support of Friends of the Children Portland.
That's right. And the Portland Trailblazers and other community partners and supporters like the ones tuning in right now are the reasons that Friends of the Children Portland is able to do the profound work that they do every day, day in and day out. Through this mentorship program, Friends are opening up doors to learning opportunities and helping youth find their strengths. During their entire childhood, each youth has an opportunity to build a strong foundation for the future and to create a pathway that will help them find their success as an adult. Education, it plays a critical role in economic mobility and ending generational poverty. Friends of the Children Portland partners with local schools to ensure their youth graduate or at least earn a GED. In 2020, Think about this. I'm going to give you some numbers here. 83% of our program's graduates completed high school or got a GED. That compares, are you ready, to 74% of school districts across the greater Portland, Vancouver metropolitan area. So those high school graduates, 72% enrolled in of our graduates, 72% enrolled in post-secondary education, compared to the national average of high school graduates, which is right around 56%.
Wow.
So 72% of the kids coming out of Friends of the Children go to post-secondary education, go off to college, four-year school, trade school, or community college, compared to little more than half of the general population.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
This success is why the Friends of the Youth, this success is much more likely when youth has a friend they can count on to help them navigate through the challenges they face in everyday life. Let's meet one of our youth and friends right now.
My name is Julian Martinez Ayers, and I'm in the 7th grade. When people laugh at my jokes, it makes me feel good because I'm hilarious. Come on, guys. If you know me, you know I'm hilarious.
Yeah, Julian's a comedian, and I think that it's really important just to understand just the impact that comedy and that drive to be funny can have on a space.
I like to make a lot of jokes, and sometimes being a comedian and being the funniest person on the earth gets you in a lot of trouble.
And I think for a long time for him, especially in a school setting, it could be really hard for him to know when was the right time to do that or when it was the time to be the class clown, because he just thrives off of that energy. But he also just didn't always know the right way to maybe express that. And so it was about him also understanding that he had an impact, that the way that he talked to other people and the way he engaged with other people could change the way a room worked.
During school, when I was saying like a joke to the kids and I got in trouble, and I would usually just like get angry, storm off, because I'm like, man, I'm just doing what I'm best at, it's being funny, and I got in trouble for it.
The day that I felt that we really clicked, I had gotten a call from the school. They called me because they couldn't get him back in the classroom and he'd been trying to leave the building. And they explained to me that he just keeps yelling, "Leave me alone." I got there, he was really upset. I could tell he did not want to talk. So I started pulling out some magnetic robot tinker toys that I always keep in my bag. And after a couple of minutes, he was like, "Can I see him?" I'm just wondering, like, if I give you the blocks, would you maybe tell me a little bit about your day? Kind of tell me what happened? I was like, well, I guess. I love this job because it gave me the opportunity to just take my time and figure out what made this kid tick.
Joe helped me, he helped me find out it was my spark by pushing it, and I'd be like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I'm funny. It makes me happy because it's like a smile on somebody's face and then laughing, it feels really good.
My hope is just that every person who meets Julian gives him an opportunity to be himself. And he's being funny and charming and engaging. And if you could just flip the way that you see him, you could reframe that as a leadership trait. You could call him a future leader. You could call him somebody who's going to do something. But if you really focus on the negative with someone like Julian, you're only going to see what you want to see. Not who he actually is, what he's capable of.
See, after 1 year, we're just this is what it would be connection. It would be you can't break it. That's what I would explain. Joe's awesome.
That's a cool video.
I don't know
That's
about
very
you.
Cool video.
It's a very cool video. I don't know about you. I'm smiling after that. I am smiling, and that's the power of friends. They bring out the best in you.
Did you see a Joe's sweatshirt, friend, one-on-one?
Yeah,
Which
I
is
did.
exactly what Friends of the Children does.
Yeah.
Humor is definitely Julian's superpower, and it's great to see how he and Joe have been able to get along. Julian helped channel that superpower for good, boy.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Julian grows up and perhaps one day winds up hosting his own comedy show and bringing people together through his leadership. It's incredible.
We'll go to that comedy show together. What do you say?
I like that.
Okay,
it's
all right.
also really inspiring to watch the interaction between, you have our youth and then you have their friend mentors. You can see that lifelong bond of trust being built. You mentioned how he said it will never be broken. It will never be broken. Those relationships are so intentional and require a deep investment in time and commitment on both sides. Friends of the Children is unique because they invest in professional mentoring. 50 friend mentors currently support 450 youths across the Portland, Vancouver metropolitan area. About 180 hours of mentoring time per youth. That's a lot of commitment. Each friend is salaried and has very highly trained for their work with their youth who have experienced multiple adverse childhood experiences. Their healing-centered approach is the gold standard across the country, and it has been backed by research as the most effective way to impact a child's future.
Yeah. By taking the mentoring out of the volunteer realm and making it a long-term commitment, Friends of the Children has made it clear that these youth are our highest priority. Their lives matter to all of us. However, this commitment is only possible through the generous support of the community in which the youth live. So, with your support, youth will have a friend to walk alongside them no matter what.
Right.
So, a deep investment in this model has been proven to work over 27 years, and that is exemplified by a very generous gift by the Vital Life Foundation of $100,000.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. That's amazing. The Vital Life Foundation has been a longtime supporter of Friends of the Children Portland, while their mission is actually to support organizations and programs that provide meaning and vitality in the lives of seniors and staff living and working in senior care. They recognize that partnering with organizations serving youth is the best way to build community for everyone. So we would like to invite you to consider joining the Vital Life Foundation by making a bold investment in Friends of the Children Portland. This is your chance right now to make an investment of $100,000 in disrupting generational poverty. So, my friends out there, if there is a superhero that would like to join the Vital Life Foundation with a gift of $100,000, please go ahead and click that button.
For that match.
That's right.
Here we go.
Just click that button right there that says $100,000 and make your gift at this time. And you know, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to bring more friends together with more youth. So if you can make a gift in that bold investment, we would love to see you as a superhero out there to Friends of the Children Portland. Amazing. Amazing. Well, you know, what's really exciting, and I'm really excited about it, while you're making your bold investments, my friends, let's continue.
We are uploading right now more data, yes.
They're bringing in more data for us. But while you are making these bold investments, let's continue our fundraising for Friends of the Children Portland, all right? Now, every $1 that you invest in Friends of the Children Portland is returned in $7 of benefits to the community. I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty incredible ROI.
Yes, it's very good.
So that's amazing. So tonight, a gift of $50,000 would support a full year of mentoring for a youth in our community who would benefit from a multicultural, bilingual, and responsive educational program that not only supports the youth, but supports the family as well. Now, we have already received an anonymous lead gift at this level for $50,000 from longtime supporters. Thank you so much. We also have Campbell Global coming in at this level. Thank you so much for your gift, Campbell Global. This is amazing. Friends, we would love to see a few more virtual bid cards right up in the air. Remember how good it feels when you're in the tent and you put that card up in the air and someone reads your card and says, thank you for your investment to Friends of the Children Portland. It feels the same way when you just simply put your cursor over that button and make a gift
and we
of
have
$50,000.
There we go.
Like there's one that came in right now. Thank you so much for that incredible gift. Friends, philanthropy can be your superpower. Right now is your moment to make a $50,000 investment in the leaders of tomorrow that has a return of 7 times that value. 7 times that value. Look at
Cindy, thank you very much.
Thank you, Cindy. Now, if we're doing math, 7 times $50,000.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, we just had a $75,000 gift. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Love it. Yep. I love it. Well, okay, so 7 times $50,000, right? So if we're doing the math really quick, that's a $350,000 investment, right?
Yeah,
so that's $350,000 of impact. So your gift has a return of 7 times that value by the time the youth has reached adulthood. Is there a better investment?
No.
I don't think so. This is incredible. Again, we want to thank all of our amazing donors out there who have made a gift at the $50,000 level and above. I know many people are giving gifts above that. You can make a gift in any dollar amount at any time tonight, and we thank you for your generosity.
The cool thing about this, you were talking about return on investment.
That's right.
There is no better investment than you can make than in your future.
Oh, that's right. Absolutely.
And our future is our children and children in the community. That is our future. So your return on investment is really spectacular when you bid on this and you help out, because we're returning ourselves. We're getting help for helping ourselves because of future investments in our community by kids. Fantastic.
That is amazing. And so, friends, we have a bold goal tonight. We've talked about it earlier. Our bold goal is $1.8 million that we want to raise this evening. And it takes over $7 million per year to ensure that 450 youth have a full-time mentor guiding them through their entire childhood. Now, while most nonprofits receive 87% of their funding from government contracts, Friends of the Children Portland receives 87% of their funding from the community. And that's supporters like you. What an incredible difference you're making in our community. A gift of $25,000 would have a transformational impact on the organization. And I'm really excited to let you all know we have already received 4 commitments of $25,000.
Thank you.
And yes, thank you so very much. We would love to see 4 more gifts tonight. And there is one right there. Thank you, Jerry. So if we can get 4 more gifts tonight, really, we need 3 more at this time. Oh, look at that.
Greta and Keith, thank you very much.
This is amazing. Friends, help us reach our goal with your gifts of $25,000.
Allison, thank you very much.
We have a lead gift starting us off tonight from Francie and Bob Heffernan. They are longtime supporters of Friends, so thank you to Francie and Bob for your generous gift of $25,000. Oh my goodness, there it goes right there. There they are. Thank you, Francie and Bob. Oh my goodness, friends, if you have the opportunity to make a gift, if you want to stretch your giving and make a gift of $25,000, do so now. I see Steve making a gift. Thank you, Steve, for your incredible generosity. This is amazing. And
Good job.
Again, isn't it so incredible?
Seeing these numbers here just racking up.
I love it. I love it. Dan and Priscilla, thank you so much for your gift. This is incredible. I want to say, yes, I want to say thank you so much to everyone for their generosity tonight. We're seeing gifts at every single level come in at any moment in time. And we welcome and thank you in advance for your generosity tonight.
Sherry, thank you very much.
Oh my goodness, it's incredible. You can pledge at any time at any amount. All you have to do is select special appeal on the online bidding site, and then select whichever level you would like that inspires you. Yes, thank you, Kathleen and Russ. Again, just select whatever level inspires you, friends. This is incredible.
Very nice.
It's incredible. These gifts that you're giving make a real difference in the lives of families living in our community. In this next video, you all are going to meet Zade and his mom, Krissa. Oh, and Mike, Zade's mentor. And Mike and Zade have known each other for about 6 years now. But Mike has actually been involved with the organization for over 23 years. Amazing. Thank you, Mike. So here we go.
This is a great story.
It is.
Great story.
Here's Mike now.
Yeah, I met Zade when he was in kindergarten. He was one of those kids who you could tell was really smart, but also very emotional. Had a really hard time knowing what to do with his big emotions.
At that time, my son's father and I had gone through a separation, and it was getting pretty nasty pretty fast, and his teacher could see that Zade was suffering because of it. Friends of the Children Portland's, I mean, for my family, the biggest thing that they have provided is stability. My son and I are domestic violence survivors, and in going through that, we suffered many years of poverty, of having to move continually to try to hide from our abuser. It was just madness. It was absolute madness. Honestly, those 4 years are, a lot of it's a blur, because I was in literally survival mode for me and my son during those time periods. And I never had to worry once about whether or not Mike was going to show up for his visit. My son never had to worry about him canceling. Friends of the Children Portland came in and provided all of the positives that should have been there for him.
Zade he's really smart, but he's also very creative. He's funny. He loves being around groups of kids who are like-minded, who are also very creative.
My name is Zade, and I'm in the 5th grade. I have known Mike for, I think it's 6 years.
Another amazing way that Friends of the Children Portland has been super helpful to us, again, especially as a low-income single mom, is providing so many different educational opportunities for the children that I would never be able to do on my own.
I really enjoy coding because of it. I've always enjoyed video games, so I always saw it as like an opportunity to create a video game. It's like a different language.
And it really started about 3 years ago when Friends of the Children partnered with PSU, Portland State University, who offered a week-long coding camp.
For me, it's really amazing because it's just activating so many different parts of his brain, and like he's starting to understand not just coding for video games. So he's starting to see the more possibilities with the coding. So it's another thing where Friends of the Children is actually giving him an opportunity and skills that could change his life in the future, realistically.
So in the guise of all this fun, we're actually creating a framework of consistency. That's the main thing, a consistent relationship where he can feel safe and secure every week.
That's so cool. That is so cool. You know, I love the sparkle in Zane's eyes. You can see clearly that he feels the love, the support, the entire community that is there, and it wants him to succeed. His mom and his mentor are a team, and they will make sure that Zade has access to opportunities that will ensure him that he can break that cycle of poverty. Friends of the Children Portland recently surveyed caregivers and found that 63% of caregivers said they have gained experience in their own parenting skills because of Friends. 78% of those said that the child's friends said that reduced their stress levels during the past year during COVID. That is a nice thing to know. And in 2020, Friends of the Children Portland made over 700 community referrals to connect with youth and families to critical resources. Not bad at all.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. I mean, Dave, these are powerful reminders of why it's so critical that we support youth, just like Zade. So, friends, here's an opportunity for you. At the $15,000 level, we have an incredible opportunity for you to double your investment. So, Vital Life Foundation, who gave us $100,000 early in the night, has generously offered a match of an additional $75,000 for gifts at the $15,000 level. And we already have a lead gift from an anonymous donor already, which is amazing. We had another gift come in as we were chatting earlier, which is amazing. So friends, we need 3 more gifts at this level to make this incredible match, thanks to the Vital Life Foundation. So can you help us raise an additional $75,000 from the Vital Life Foundation by making a gift of $15,000 tonight? So if you make a gift of $15,000, what does that really mean, Dave?
That means you're going to help out by giving us $75,000. So your gift will give us an additional $75K.
That's right.
To help all kids like Zane out there. Help out Julian,
Zade, all these incredible youth that are out there.
And one of the cool things we heard about in Zane's story was, and you saw that in the information that came up, is that, you know, it's just not helping the kids, but it's helping the parents as well.
That's right.
So you had Zane's mom who said, like, yeah, this is helping me, and less stress. Yes.
Zade is an incredible kid, and Krissa, we're so glad that she got that support. It's amazing. Friends, if you are maybe considering a gift of $15,000 tonight, know that it's going to be doubled. It's going to turn into $30,000 for Friends of the Children Portland. And maybe perhaps you were thinking about a gift of $10,000. Would you maybe consider stretching a little and making a gift of $15,000 in order for us to meet this challenge match? It would be an incredible gift. We're looking, and right now I see we only need 2 more.
So back notice, we're over 100,000 now. We've had one $15,000 gift. We just need 2 more.
That's right.
$15,000 gifts.
2 more gifts.
And we're going to make that goal from the Vital Life folks.
That's right. So right now, we have matched $45,000 of that goal. We need 2 more superheroes to help us out with a gift of $15,000 this evening. A gift of $15,000 can do so many things. Such as support 1 month of transportation for outings, activities, and care package deliveries so friends like Mike can keep showing up for youth each and every week. So if you can make a gift of $15,000, again, we implore you to do so.
Now, we know, because we have the modern television screen here, and we know who's out there watching. We know we have several hundred people out there watching right now. It's almost like being in the big tent. Several people in the big tent. This is just the big virtual tent.
That's right.
So we know that of the several hundred people who are out there watching right now, somebody can kick in another $15,000. 2 of you. Just 2 of you need to help us out.
All right, friends, while you're making those gifts, I want to move to our next level of giving. And I want to say right now, our next level is at that $10,000 level. And we have a very generous lead gift from the Harold and Arlene Schnitzer Care Foundation and Jordan Schnitzer. Thank you so much, Jordan. You and your family have invested in Friends of the Children from the very, very, very beginning, and you have made generational change possible while also inspiring the next generation of philanthropists through your CommuniCare program for high school students. So, friends, Cindy, thank you for your gift of $15,000.
Thank you, Cindy.
Friends, join Jordan Schnitzer right now and the Care Foundation with a gift of $10,000. At this level of giving, your support can support experiential learning through Spark Exploration, outings, and extracurricular activities like the coding camp that Zade, that helped Zade find his spark. So, friends, we're looking for some incredible gifts at our $10,000 level. If you can make a gift of $10,000, now is the time to do so. I want to say thank you to Barbara and Ken Francis for their investment of $10,000. Thank you so much. And oh, wow. Here is another wonderful note for you all that I think is really exciting. I need to say thank you to all of the Friendraiser auction steering committee members.
Thank you, Colleen, right there.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you to all of our Friendraiser auction steering committee members who are making a gift at this level tonight. So thank you to each and every one of you. We appreciate your continued support. Friends, keep the giving coming in strong. I believe we need a few more at this level. Maddie and Peter, thank you so much. You know, friends, this is incredible. I want you to continue to make your investments in this incredible work at Friends of the Children Portland. And while you do, I'm going to ask Dave, would you be willing to share another story with all of us?
I will. And I'm going to need this because we went through this, and I'm going to tell you a little backstory. We went through this a couple days ago, and we looked at all of the videos. This one will crush you. And you're going to need a hanky or you're going to need a handkerchief because I have found out that I did and I didn't have my hanky when we did the rehearsal on this. So I want to thank you so much for your generosity this evening. These major investments in youth will make for a stronger community for all of us. This next video, I'm going to lose it already because I've seen the video, is about a very young woman, a very great young woman, Aman, who is about to graduate from the Friends program in June. She has an inspirational story, and she has some huge dreams, and I will put money on it. This woman is going to go places.
I like to start off my story about Aman is that she's the youth who chose me. We really just clicked, and so she went and advocated for herself, for me to be her mentor, and I think that just speaks a lot about Aman. She advocates for herself, she advocates for others.
I first met Aman when she was 5 years old. She showed natural abilities to lead others, even at that young age. I would see her stand up for peers that were being bullied, to be vocal about what is fair and right when others were afraid to act.
When I think of Aman, I think of a quiet, humble, but courageous young woman.
My name's Aman, I'm 18, and I've been in the Friends of the Children Portland program since kindergarten. Rose and Hannah have helped me to go through challenges that I've encountered, and they give me advice, but they don't tell me what to do. They let me make that decision for myself and trust me to make that decision for myself.
One of the things that I tried to do was connect her to those who could help her realize her dreams. She's passionate about making her goals a reality. This was evident when she set her mind on going to Jesuit. In her words, in order to get into a good college, I need to go to a great high school.
I met Aman when she was in 8th grade. She was looking at Jesuit high school. for her upcoming freshman year, and her mentor, Rose, introduced us to talk about my alma mater. In my first conversation with Aman, I asked her why she wanted to go to Jesuit, which is quite far from the community she lives in. And she said that she wanted to go to MIT and that she heard it was the best high school in the city.
So I remember when I first got her, she had told me, like, I don't want to stay here for school. Like, I want to go away for college. And I was like, okay, you know. And I got her in the 8th grade, and I was like, well, what does that look like for you? And Friends of the Children is always like, let them dream, you know, like let them have their goals and, you know, let's try it out. So I was like, okay, so we're going to run with this, Aman, you know.
Going to Jesuit, it was different. I would leave at 5:30 a.m. with my dad to get dropped off, and he'd drop me off at the Starbucks, and I would just stay there for a few hours until school started, and I would walk to Jesuit and then go to class.
Like so many young people in our program, Aman has certainly faced moments where people or institutions have given her the message that she doesn't belong. And Aman, in partnership with her mentors, has really pushed against that narrative and said, yes, I belong. Yes, I see myself in that place, in that institution, in that job, in that higher office. And I think that's an example of how she's found her voice, continually pursuing that spark of social justice.
When it comes to social justice, I feel like it somehow has always been important to me, because just like how people around me are treated has always been important to me. And now that I'm older and I'm realizing what social justice means and what it encompasses, I've realized like that's what I want to do with my future. And that's why I want to be a lawyer after I graduate, because I know the justice system it doesn't always work, especially for people that look like me. So I want to make sure that even if it's just like a few families who get their dad or their brother or their son back, like I want to make sure that happens.
She's just living her truth and who she is, like naturally, and she like shows everybody like who she is.
I would invite anyone watching to invest in the opportunity that every young person holds, to invest in the success that each of them has within themselves. This is what investing in a community looks like.
Okay, sort of making it through. Here are some interesting facts about Aman. Some of you may remember her from this Friend stage a few years ago, during her early years in the program. I can imagine she hoped this year, her senior year, would be a whole lot different than was turned out. It looks like she's not getting everything she hoped for or stopped for. Her mentors want to share a special message with her. So this is from a lot of folks who have known her throughout the program and kind of want to give you a little more history and a message about her, how special she is.
Men, I know you wanted to be the keynote speaker of one of our fundraisers under the big tent. Unfortunately, this year we needed to gather virtually, but you're here with us telling your amazing story of resilience and grit. Like all of our youth, you have a unique lived experience. You are always an example for us, and we're here to say how much we're going to miss you. Your smile, your light, your love. We'll miss seeing you around at our buildings, together with all the graduates from this past year. We look forward to having you join our alumni community and know that we will be able to remain connected for years to come.
You had a dream, and your dream came true. The acceptance letters have started coming in. St. John's University, Fordham University, Howard University, University of Oregon, and University of San Francisco all want you to be a part of their program. Soon you'll make that decision, and you'll be an asset to that institution. Before you know it, you're going to be a lawyer, and you will continue to have lasting impacts in your community wherever you are. Thank you for allowing me to walk alongside you during this journey.
Aman, I'm going to miss our long talks over good food. And I am so excited for you to share your spirit and powerful voice with the world. You will make change, you will seed good out in our community, and we are so grateful to be able to watch where that takes you. You know that we are always here, no matter what. Thank you to all of you who have invested in this community, in this program, in grit, resilience, hope, and opportunity. We are forever grateful. Thank you for being with us tonight.
So, Aman is one of 26 Friends of the Children Portland program graduates in 2021. Over half the graduates plan on going to college, while others are working to pursue trade schools. With Friends of the Children, they feel supported and they're ready to go out and go into the world and pursue their dreams.
That is absolutely correct. And you know what? We have some really exciting news this evening. We got word from Hannah that that's Aman's mentor, that Aman is officially going to Howard University.
Yes.
Woo, to pursue her bachelor's degree. So she will be going off to Washington, D.C. this fall, and I am certain that we will hear great stories of this young woman's achievements in the future. Nothing's going to stop you, Aman. Congratulations, and have so much fun at Howard University. Wow.
I am looking forward to having her come back in a couple of years and just kind of updating us on her story, because it is so powerful.
Yeah, you know, folks, Julian, Zade, and Aman are just 3 stories that represent over 450 others who are benefiting every day from having that one-to-one relationship with a caring adult who will show up each week to explore with them their hopes and dreams, help them navigate disparities, COVID-19, social isolation, and so many other barriers that our youth face today. Well, here's some exciting news. The Quest Foundation of Danville, California has been supporting Friends of the Children for over 13 years. Their commitment to ensuring that every child has an opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive is exemplified in their deep investment of $135,000.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Quest.
Friends, you are invited tonight to help us reach our challenge match with a gift between $2,500 and $5,000. This is one of the most impactful ways to double your investment in one night. Your gift of any amount between $2,500 and $5,000 will be matched, and it will make it possible to provide educational, emotional, and social support necessary to achieve long-term goals and enjoy a happy, healthy childhood. And remember, your gift creates building blocks for a strong foundation for our youth that will serve them for years to come. So, my friends out there, if you can make a gift of $2,500, see it doubled to $5,000. If you can make a gift of $5,000, see it doubled to $10,000. The Quest Foundation and generous supporters like you make it possible for Aman to have a community surround her with love and support. She had champions in her court encouraging her to keep going. She had adults in her life who believed in her dreams too, and they helped her to open the doors to the possibilities. And she's about to set out and achieve her goal to be a lawyer and pursue her passion for social justice because of your investment and belief in her dreams. This is incredible. So if you can make a gift, again, between $2,500 and $5,000, know that it will be doubled. Thank you so much to the Quest Foundation. All right, so friends, I have to tell you, I need a big thank you to all the Friends of the Children Portland board members who are giving at $5,000 level tonight. Your volunteer work throughout the year and your investment tonight do not go unnoticed. Friends, are you looking at this?
Yeah, we're over $1 million.
$1 million. This is so great. We're well on our way. Thank you all so very, very much for your generosity. And I want to remind you that we need one more superhero at that $15,000 level. If you can be that superhero, please help us out. Again, I want to say these gifts are incredible to witness, and it's amazing that they're going to be matched. This thermometer just keeps climbing. It keeps climbing.
Yep.
Thank you so much to the Quest Foundation for matching gifts between $2,500 all the way up to $5,000. We appreciate your generosity and support. You know, it is so exciting to think about all the different outings and experiences and opportunities that will be offered to Portland youth because of the money that is being raised right now.
That's right. As a matter of fact, as we've seen, youth served by Friends of the Children Portland, they're all unique. They have all different interests, different challenges, and will ultimately all take different paths throughout life. But they all have at least one thing in common. They are part of a community here at Friends of the Children, and that is thanks in part to you, to the help you're giving us this evening, the money we're receiving tonight.
The mentoring that we do is for over a decade that we get to have an impact on a child, and they don't forget it. They bring it with them. I still have relationships with the kids I mentored in the beginning who are now in their 30s, and they've never forgotten it.
But if I had to like wrap up Aman, like what makes her so amazing, I think it's just like her strive to do better so that she can give back to her community.
If you met the youth in our program, you would absolutely know why it was critical that you invest in them, because these are the kinds of kids that you want to root for.
I feel so much more confident knowing that I have literally a team, an organization of people who want the very, very best for my kid.
It's been an absolute privilege to be part of their stories. And then when you show up at somebody's doorstep over and over and over, you become part of the family as well. And that has created a lot of value for them, but then it's also created a lot of value for myself. I am so grateful for this place and grateful for the work that we do at Friends of the Children Portland.
Aman has taught me so many things, but one thing that really sticks out for me is that all anyone really needs is for you to continue to show up no matter what, to pour love and encouragement and empowerment into someone, and they will take off.
Oh, well, friends, it is not too late to join the many generous supporters tonight by showing up and investing in this one-of-a-kind model that is innovating and responding to the changing needs of youth in our community. Food and housing insecurity, lack of health care, and for many families, foster care that becomes necessary due to the lack of basic needs. All these things can have traumatic effects that compound as more and more challenges are layered together. 40% of the youth in our program will experience foster care. As you can imagine, the instability this creates makes the role of a friend that much more essential. Friends provide stability and consistency for the child while also being an advocate within the system that could have 5 or 6 different agencies making decisions for one youth. What's more, Friends of the Children's one-to-one and individualized approach to service means that youth's voices are heard and they are in control of the decisions that affect them. It is this consistency, stability, and strong relationship that helps build resilience in children. And right now, you have the opportunity to help ensure that every youth has an advocate and a friend. As our final giving opportunity of the evening, we have 2 generous donors who have come together to offer a $50,000 challenge match for any gifts given between $250 and $1,000. We want to say a big thank you to Whitaker Ellis and an anonymous donor for your commitment to youth. If you were inspired by Julian and Joe, Zade, Carissa, or Mike, or Aman and her community of supporters, please invest in their futures with a gift that will be matched dollar for dollar up to $50,000. So I'm going to ask, will you invest a gift of $1,000 that'll turn into $2,000 to ensure a strong start for children? Will you consider a gift of $500, which will double to $1,000 to help Friends provide parents and youth skills to manage stress and tackle everyday challenges? Will you consider a gift of $250, which will turn into $500 to support a youth with a friend? Help us continue to show up and pour love, encouragement, and empowerment into the youth that we serve. Wow, this is amazing.
Nice.
We are so close to hitting our goal. So let's see gifts doubled at these levels. Oh my goodness, I already see so many longtime supporters.
Look at some of these numbers popping up here.
I see gifts coming back in for second time. It's amazing. But I see so many longtime supporters who are giving at these levels. We want to say thank you so much for your support. Whether you're joining us tonight for the first time or you have attended every single fundraiser or 16 fundraisers, your support and investment in this community is what makes this organization so strong.
And what's cool here again, don't forget, double. Whatever
you're making, double.
If you're doing $15,000, $5,000, it's $2,000. $500, $1,000, $250, $500.
That's right, and we want to keep seeing those gifts come in, so please make sure you continue to give those gifts. I've just been told that we have made the Quest Foundation match, and we are so grateful. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Friends, don't worry. You can still make a gift in any dollar amount at any time this evening. This is the moment right now. If you've already given once, this is an opportunity to make a second gift and double the impact of your giving through this match. Every single dollar makes a difference.
And Kelly, like you said, every gift, every dollar makes a difference. Our goal here this evening is to reach $1.8 million, to provide 180 hours of mentoring per child, okay? Remember, you can make that gift happen. Show us tonight what you can do. Friends of the Children Portland has shown up to do this work for hundreds of kids, for hundreds of family in the community for 27 years now. And thank you. Thank you very, very much for being part of that story, the continuing story of Friends of the Children Portland.
That's right. That's right. Friends, we still need one amazing super donor out there, superhero donor at $15,000. So if you can do a gift of $15,000, please help us out at this time. Look at this. It looks like we've hit our Quest Foundation match. It's been added to the thermometer.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Look at that number. That's so amazing.
Good job.
Thank you all. Well, we know you've all been waiting for the chance to win one of our final 3 live auction packages. We have our 99 bottles of wine, and we have a luxury stay in Neola Hills at the Joy. They are highly anticipated. But first, an evening with Andrea Bocelli for 16 people.
Wow.
This is a really fun way to give back, right? You get the opportunity. The auction's so fun. You get the opportunity to give and get something in return. So if you are ready to bid, if you haven't bid already and you need to, please go to friendspdx.org/friendraiser and click register now. If you've already registered, you just need to select the orange auction button at the top menu bar. So Dave, would you do the honors of telling us a little bit more about this Andrea Bocelli concert?
I will do this and know that whoever wins this package, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Okay, so you have an opportunity to see Andrea Bocelli live in concert at the Moda Center in an executive suite. Now, me, my girlfriend, we're going to be going, but we're going to be down low in the cheap seats. You, my friends, are going to be up high in the executive suite. This Italian virtuoso is unbeatable. His talent shines through whenever he performs, whatever song he might sing from his very extensive repertoire. I'm making Andrea Bocelli's tours a must-see affair. You and 15 of your guests, and I would love to be one of them, will enjoy a pre-concert Italian dinner at Serrato, is that correct?
Serrato Restaurant.
Serrato Restaurant and Bar at Friends of the Children headquarters in Northeast Portland. Dinner will be accompanied by fine Italian spirits and wine. You will then be driven down to the Moda aboard a private motor coach. You will then be transported into the Moda Center, where you will have the best seats in the house. Don't miss this opportunity. Remember, this is coming up in November, so it could be kind of a pre-holiday function.
Yeah.
There you go.
It could be a pre-holiday party.
Yes.
You can take all of your favorite friends with you, enjoy incredible music. Yeah, Dave would like to go to.
No, you and me. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that would be amazing. I believe it's on November 4th, so you've got plenty of time to go see this incredible, unforgettable night. So, friends, let's keep that bidding going. I have seen bids coming in while we were talking about this wonderful package.
And
so it's currently with Aaron. Aaron's got Greta and Keith are in the lead at $7,000. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going, Aaron.
Now,
I'm looking to you, my friend.
there are 16 going to this, and you're at 7,000.
That's right. Yeah, we should be at like 16,000.
I will tell you right now that the tickets that I wound up paying for, you're not even there yet, and I'm in the cheap seats. So this needs to go up more, folks.
Yeah, here we go. And so, friends, Greta and Keith are currently in the lead, but we are looking to Aaron. Aaron, would you like to jump back in at $7,500? Or perhaps Harriet or Bruce or, we have several friends that are out there.
It's Bocelli. It's you and 60 of your friends
Yep.
to Bocelli. It's a great dinner.
Pamela says yes.
Okay,
Pamela's
thank you,
getting
Pamela.
back in here.
Thank you. Yep.
Let's get back in on this bidding. Let's keep it going up to $8,000. We're at $7,500. We need $8,000.
Wait a minute.
And we got it. Aaron's
Aaron,
back
thank
in.
you.
Aaron knows true talent.
Yes.
True talent, knows a great concert. Aaron, I like it at $8,000. Pamela, would you like to get back in at $85,000? Or Greta and Keith, you can come back in. Harriet, come back in, join us at $8,500. Your friends are going to love you when you say, hey, are you doing anything on November 4th? And they say,
I got tickets to Bocelli.
I got some extra tickets. I'd love for you to join us. And you get this big executive suite.
Yes.
And thanks to the Trailblazers who are making that happen. It's an incredible opportunity to really enjoy a concert. You're going to have everything you want. Executive suite. Come on back in at $8,500. What do you say? 16 people, if you're doing the math. 16 people. We got $8,000 right now. I think this has got an opportunity for you to bid a little bit more if you can. So we're currently at $8,000, looking for $8,500. It's $8,000 to bid. Need $8,500. Pamela, you can jump back in. Greta and Keith, jump back in. Aaron is really excited right now. I'm sorry, Aaron. We're looking for some friends to join you on the bidding. Aaron is currently in at $8,000. We're looking for that $8,500 level. Are we all done, friends? Are you sure? Andrea Bocelli is calling. Andrea Bocelli, voice of an angel. My goodness, what an incredible concert you'll enjoy.
This could be a deal.
This is going to be an incredible concert, friends. If you'd like to bid, now's the time. And here we go. We are looking to close this in just a few seconds. So
Okay.
last chance to place those bids. Anyone else? At $8,500.
Looks like...
We're going to go ahead and close it and
Okay.
see what happens. There might be another bid in the interim, but we'll see what happens. We're going to close this package. Thank you all so very, very much. All right, so don't forget, you can use that yellow button at the yellow home button at the top of the page for our last two packages of the night. Two more packages, friends. Let's hear about our next one. What have you got, Dave?
I'm going to need a pronunciation from you on this one. Okay,
yes,
so anyway, so the next one is the very popular 99 bottles of fine wine. This has been a fun event. Great friend raiser favorite for decades now. This package will restock up your cellar with 99 bottles of delicious fine wine. The package includes some impressive finds like a 2007 what?
Clos de l'Ombre.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, and a classic like Camus Cabernet from 2007 as well. Clos de l'Ombre.
Clos de l'Ombre.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm working
Clos
on
de
that.
l'Ombre.
And you can see another list here of what else is included, including some Oregon wines as well, some Washington wines, and we've got some California, Chateau Montelena, Camus. I know some of those. Great stuff in there as well.
What you have is incredible wine, friends. Incredible wine. So if you need to restock your cellar.
It's been a long pandemic.
It has been a long pandemic. I too need to restock my cellar. This is an opportunity. So friends, here's your chance right now. We're currently at $6,500. We are looking for that next bid of $7,000. Friends, if you can make a gift at $7,000. I'm looking to Harriet. I'm looking to Leslie. Bill, if you'd like to bid. Cindy, if you'd like to bid. Get on back in.
Ian's in there right now. Oh, wait a minute. Leslie just kicked in at $7,000. Yes,
$7,000. It's $7,000. Would you go to $7,500? Ian, what do you say? It's $7,500. It is at $7,000, and we are looking for that next bid of $7,500. 99 bottles of wine.
Right.
Yes.
Harriet can kick it up another.
Amazing wine.
Kick it up a little bit, Harriet. You can have this yourself. You can see there's
incredible.
Wow.
Someone's back in. It's Shane. Shane's getting back in on the wine. Shane is going to have an incredible wine collection.
Wasn't Shane
by the end of the night?
Shane was like in the earlier wine.
Shane has 49 bottles already, I think. But
Shane's going
Shane
for 100.
knows. Yeah, he's going. He's restocking.
Going 148 right now. Yes.
Thank you, Shane, at $7,500. Let's go on to $8,000. Leslie, would you get back in at $8,000 or Ian at $8,000? Jump back in with a gift of $8,000. Again, every single time you open a bottle of wine amongst your friends, not only do you get a great experience of a delicious wine to enjoy, but you also get an opportunity to tell everyone that you bought this wine at Friends of the Children Portland and talk about the impactful work that they are doing. You're here supporting this great work because you know it is so impressive what they're able to accomplish in the community, supporting youth. 450 youth, in fact.
Yep.
So, friends, if you'd like to place another bid at this time, we are currently at the $7,500 level. If you'd like to place another bid, we're looking for an $8,000 bidder. Now's your chance to place another bid for $8,000. Are we all done?
And
no, we are not. Leslie is back
up.
in at $8,000. Shane, we're looking to you for $8,500. What do you say, Shane? Would you get back in for $8,500? It's currently at $8,000. We want a gift of $8,500. If we can see one, that would be amazing. Thank you in advance for your generosity to everyone out there. This is an incredible package, absolutely incredible. Again, you can see all of these amazing wines that are listed right here on the screen. You can see all the amazing wines that are listed in the package as well. If you have the opportunity to place another bid right now, we encourage you to do so because this one's going to be closing momentarily. So last chance to place those bids on our 99 bottles of fine wine. What do you say? Last chance. Here we go. This package is officially closing. Thank you all so much for your generosity on that package. All right. Again, don't forget to use that yellow home button to find the last package of the night. And this last package is an incredible one. So, are you ready, Dave?
I'm ready. So
let's talk about this one.
This is
one's
package
really
number
neat.
5. It is a luxury stay at the Eola Hills at the Joy. All right. Look at that. Now let's celebrate the bounty of the Willamette Valley by offering you a chance to stay at the Joy, a luxury wine country retreat in Eola Amity AVA. This gorgeous 6,500 square foot estate, one main house with 3 bedrooms, 3 on-site bungalows, each with an in-suite bathroom. You and your guests, up to 11, have your own private pool, a hot tub, gourmet kitchen, state-of-the-art entertainment system, covered decks overlooking the sweeping
Anahata Vineyard.
Anahata Vineyard.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Look at this. We're just sweeping right over it right now.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Low helicopter shot. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. 6 guests will also get to go to the, is it Soter?
Soter Vineyards.
Soter Vineyards Mineral Spring Ranch for a provisions tasting.
Yeah, provisions
spend a relaxing 2 days roaming the vineyard, reading on the patio, lounging by the pool, sipping wine, or cooking in the chef's kitchen with friends. This experience is very rare and it's very, very special.
It's true.
And it is perfect for a friend, for a family or a friend reunion, or a private escape from all the trials and tribulations of the city.
Yeah, after the time we've had in the pandemic, a little getaway, even
Right.
close to home, is really welcome. Friends, we are currently at $5,500 for this incredible getaway where you get to go to At the Joy. At the Joy is a wonderful location to just sit outside and read on the patio. It's absolutely stunning. You've got a great opportunity to bring, was it up to 11 guests? You have 11 guests, 12 people.
You have a main house.
That's right.
Then you kick the other folks out, the other bungalows out there, and say, like, I'm done with you, go into the bungalow.
That's right. It's a beautiful home, and just alongside the pool there, you have this opportunity to see all of these incredible and little like cottages almost. They're just individual cottages, and they're wonderful. It's a beautiful location. It is absolutely amazing. Friends, we want to encourage you to keep that bidding going strong. We are currently at $5,500. We're looking to Courtney. Courtney, would you like to take us up to $6,000?
There's Bruce, there's Gary.
Yeah, there are a lot of folks that have
come
bid on
on
this already, and we encourage you to bid again. If you've only bid once, you're going to want to bid a second time. I'm going to tell you right now that I have been out to At the Joy.
Okay.
It is a stunning location. It is great. You just get to kick back and relax. The kitchen is beautiful. You can make some really gourmet meals, have a great time, and really engage with all your friends or family members. I think a family reunion out there would be absolutely wonderful.
There you go.
Or a friends reunion out there would be wonderful too. So you can get out there, enjoy the wonderful vineyards, enjoy the views. It's absolutely wonderful. And just enjoy the fact that you are going to give a wonderful gift to Friends of the Children Portland in exchange for this incredible vacation or staycation, if you will, just south of us at this wonderful location. So again, I want to remind you too that provisions tasting is a guided culinary experience that is sourced from Soter Vineyards Mineral Springs Ranch. So this is a pairing that the pairings ebb and flow with the farm's seasons. wines. So you're going to get the best bounty of what is happening at the time you're there. So the meal reflects the biodiversity of the farm, which is located right there in the heart of Oregon wine country. So again, we want to encourage you to place another bid at this time if you can. It's a great getaway. You're going to have so much fun. We're currently at that $5,500 level. This is a getaway you don't want to miss, I promise. It's a really, really fun trip. Bruce is back in at $6,000. Thank you, Bruce. Jenna, we look back to you. If you'd like to place another bid, go up to $6,500. It's $6,000. We're looking to $6,500. An incredible getaway. I promise. You can take it from me. You're going to have a great time.
Nice.
Look at this location. This whole house is yours.
I'll back out of the way.
You could be right here on the patio overlooking the pool. These are these extra cottages right here. How do you do this? I need to work with you on this.
You want
So you've got these fabulous
here's the pool.
here. Yeah. And
here is the beautiful house itself. There is the deck with you and your 11 friends that are right there. And of course,
dining, of course.
Sweeping gesture.
Yes, of course.
Use your hand. I'll teach you how to do it. Sweeping gesture.
This is great. Friends, I do want to encourage you, if you'd like to place another bid at this time, it is currently at $6,000. We're looking for a bid of $6,500. Are we all done? This one is going very soon.
Jenna,
and
come
such
on.
a great opportunity. You're going to have a lot of fun. Friends, this one is closing momentarily.
Jenna,
Jenna's back
yes.
in at $7,000. We look to you, Bruce, at $75,000. It is $7,000. Looking to Bruce at $7,500. $7,000 is bid, asking $75,000. Are we all done for $7,500? I can't believe it. This is an incredible trip for sure. And Chris just jumped in. We've got a new bidder, Chris Brisby. Thank you so much for your gift of $7,500. It's $75,000. Jenna and Bruce, you can jump back in and get in at $8,000. What do you say, friends? At $8,000, it's $75,000 and now $8,000. Are we all done for $8,000? Are you sure? An incredible
Jenna,
getaway.
Bruce, come on.
Yes.
Step it up.
And think about the dinner too. Don't forget about the dinner. Yes. It's going to be amazing. Are we all done? This is your last chance to place a bid. Chris is in at $7,500. Last chance for $8,000, my friends. We are going to close this momentarily. So here we go. The closing is coming in just a few seconds. Last chance to place a bid. And thank you all so much for your generosity and support. We are closing this one at this time. We'll see who the lucky winner is in just a few moments. But wow.
Nice.
What an incredible
Very nice.
auction. This was so much fun. You know what now I think we should hear from Friends of the Children Portland's Executive Director, Fearless Leader, Tracy Rossi.
Wow, tonight has been incredible. A true celebration of our youth, our families, our friends, our staff, our supporters, this community, built on the idea of relationships and showing up for our kids no matter what. And you know what? It's also a calling. You're here today because you believe, like me, that this distinct model can change how the world interacts with young people, producing a butterfly effect that is truly limitless. Through uniquely individualized relationships grounded in healing, the Friends community is challenging standardized systems and demanding equity. The racial reckoning happening across our nation is a symptom of people not being seen, dehumanized, and not being shown up for. We at Friends are the people showing up during the highs and the lows. We choose to center humanity and what is right instead of assumptions and the status quo. We interrupt generational poverty by committing to the potential and the spark within each and every youth and fighting for their protection, nourishment, and their worth. Together, we are the future of putting youth first, no matter what. And there's no community more capable of breaking the cycle of generational poverty than the one we have built right here at Friends of the Children Portland. This is our time, our moment, to show up and, like my grandmother used to say, show up and show out. Thank you for your generosity tonight. It means the world to us and the youth we are proud to walk alongside.
Great video. All right, so it's been an incredible evening, Kelly.
Yes, absolutely.
So many impactful stories, so many generous donors. Yeah, sure, he's a broadcast professional. So many generous donors stepping up to make dreams a reality. Tracy mentioned the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
And it starts tonight, and it starts right here with all of you out there helping us out this evening. All of your gifts.
Yes, and well, before we wrap up tonight for this evening's festivities, we want to announce our raffle winners as well.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to announce our raffle winners of the night. Here we go for the Peloton bike that was generously donated by board member Lou Raja. Thank you so much. The winner is Ryan Buchanan. Congratulations,
Awesome.
Ryan. You are our Peloton bike winner.
Okay.
And of course, the Alaska Airlines tickets for 2. That is our next raffle. Our lucky winner is Patrick Horst. Thank you so much, Patrick, and congratulations. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So congratulations to all of our winners. Just keep your ear to the phone. Our Friends of the Children staff will be reaching out to you soon. Now, before we go tonight,
Yes.
I want to look at our thermometer
All right.
one more time and see if there are any additional
Let's
gifts
see
that
what we
came
got going
in.
on here.
Friends, I am so excited to let you know right now that our $50,000 match was matched thanks to your generosity and support. We got the extra $50,000. We want to say thank you to Whitaker Ellis and our anonymous donor for making that available. And friends, I'm looking right now at our fundraising. We're at $1.23 million, which is incredible.
Very good.
That's so exciting. And I'm being told right now that so far we have raised $1.65 million tonight. Wow. Thank you all.
Thank you.
We're just
Thank
a short jump away from hitting our goal. So maybe there's a superhero out there. I'm going to just ask if there's a superhero that wants to give us an extra $150,000 or get together with their friends and help us close that gap. Please do so. We'd love to see that. Thank you again to everyone for joining us tonight. I also want to thank our production partners who made tonight possible, making this amazing event happen virtually. This live broadcast, it was recorded and will be available to rewatch and share using this same link. So feel free to
This can be a rerun?
That's right. It's like syndication, right?
It's like Green Acres over and over again.
I like it. Well, it's recorded. You can use this same link. Share this link with your friends and family so that more people can learn about all the incredible work that is happening at Friends of the Children Portland. And don't forget, our online auction is open until 9 p.m., so you have 30 minutes left to get your bids in.
So one more thing.
Yes.
I want to thank everybody out there for helping us out in this virtual event this evening. Here's the cool part. We're done with virtual events. We're going back to the tent next year. We'll see you all there. In the meantime, everybody, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you same time next year.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
friends of the children is someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the children?
Yeah, and they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Full of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might become cooler. I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
What friends of the children is someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the children?
Yeah, and they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Full of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might become cooler. I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
What friends of the children is someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I'd say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the children?
Yeah, and they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Full of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might become cooler.
Ethan?
I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.
Friends of the children is someone who doesn't know, what would you say to them?
I'd say they're nice, generous, and they're fun to play video games with.
Friends of the children?
Yeah, and they're pretty optimistic. And also they can help you with a lot of important things in your life. And you might become the president. And when you become the president, you better give them a reward for being awesome.
How about you?
I would say this. Friends of the Children is a facility full of caring mentors.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Full of caring people that will make your life better.
Well, I think I'm gonna be nicer when I grow up because of Jeff, because he's pretty nice, and his coworkers are pretty nice. And I might become cooler. I might become cooler because his caps are pretty cool.
Mentor. That's my answer, mentor.